Hello, Rob Anderson again. This is the second video in my series of 3 or 4 videos to show you how you can earn part-time income, or how students can earn income and do it with a number of different options. The first video that I did showed you how you can write articles for the iWriter website and earn money from that, and I did tell you that you could, once you become skilled, go ahead and learn to literally become a full-time script writer, copywriter, professional article writer, content analyst, etc. Over time, where you'd need me then to build your website that makes it actually work, and you end up doing well with that online. It was one option only. The reason I did a video just for that one was, with iWriter it's instant. You can go and join today. You can literally be typing 2 hours later and have submitted 5 or 10 articles tomorrow, and you start to earn money instantly. Now, Freelancer, which is what the second video is about, tells you, it's for freelancing people. So you could go online. You do not need to leave the comfort of your home or your computer, but you would come join Freelancer, and you would then quote or submit your offer on doing a project for somebody who's looking for you to complete a project on any of these skills. So if you were good at SQL, or you were good at Tumblr or Twitter, or you were good at Google Plus. In my case, I've done blog installations and Facebook and LinkedIn. There's a lot more I'm good at, but they limit you, I think, to 20 skills that you can show that, or if you like, put onto your profile and tell people what you do. But there's a huge amount of things here, and there's a very high chance that if you're educated, just past high school level, that there's a point where you in fact have got skills on a lot of these. I'm not sure, for example, what people would want you to do on BlackBerry, but I can tell you that there's probably millions of students that are extremely capable of doing things on BlackBerry. Let me deviate slightly and go and see what they do on that. Let's give it a minute to open, and while we're doing that, so you can still do article writing from within this site, Freelancer, as per my first video, or you could write press releases, you could write reports, you could do resumes, you could do screenwriting, you could come in here and write and get jobs on writing hardcore porn. It's that versatile. I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm just saying, I'm trying to point out as to how versatile all of these options are. Okay. In the BlackBerry jobs category, there are in fact a lot of jobs. So you could come do app developments for BlackBerry. You could do other things. Yeah, it turns out it's a little more technical than just doing things on your BlackBerry for people. So I suspect you need to be some sort of coder or skilled at PHP or something for that. But it's exactly that. Let me go down here. You could do other things. You could post classifieds. I'm not sure how much money you could make on it. You'd have to spend the time coming through these options, looking to see if it's worth your while to do whatever these 83 jobs are asking you to do in posting classifieds. There's things for weddings. There's things for real estate, health. Anything goes. I'm a little nervous to go and look, but let's go and see what's in anything goes. And incidentally, the 100 latest are up here. There's all sorts. In fact, I would even, and now you're spending money again, I would even train you to do some of these skills. So if you think, wow, look at that, if I could do X, Y, Z, let me think of something. I could teach you how to do things on LinkedIn. That you could actually get work almost forever on LinkedIn, and you could become a LinkedIn professional. And yes, for 2 or 3 hours with me, I would leave you with training courses. You would walk away and you would have enough skills over a week or two to practice it, and then come back and apply for any of these freelancer jobs on LinkedIn and get work from there. Okay, so male entertainer for bachelorette party. Yeah, okay, so I had a suspicion that might be online teachers, that's excellent. If you're capable of doing that and you have better skills than I do, I definitely love to teach people and train them. To be honest, don't believe I'm very good at the skills I've got. I don't actually believe I'm that good at teaching, but good enough to show you guys these kind of things. So let's leave it at that. Thank you very much. Female models, suspect likely to be adult. Here we go, adult webcams, webcam chat. So yeah, you got to decide on what you're capable of or not capable of. It looks like I didn't ignore 90% of these. And so it's the way it goes. But really what you need to do is go back to the categories, look at the featured ones, full-time ones, ending soon ones, low bids. There's so much you can find out by going through this and learning to see what you can or can't do that would start you earn your money fairly quickly. With the income of this, and I haven't tested it, I've only been a member here for a day or two, but it would appear that you would submit, call it a quotation on a project. Okay, and doing that, once these projects are there, you would then become, if you bid too high on everything, you're never going to get work. So you would learn very quickly what to bid on. But it would appear that some of these bids stay open for a week or two. So it doesn't mean to say that, let's say you bid on 5 items, it might be 2 weeks before you found out you've got 5 jobs or you've got none. And so yes, that's important that you realize that you might take even perhaps a month or two before you have learned at what level you can bid on and at how fast you will get the money and how you get paid and all of that sort of thing. It's like any new thing though, you learn it's a little bit scary in the beginning, but not to the point of a nervous breakdown, and pretty soon you're chugging along great. You're able to keep doing either your full-time job or the training or university or college courses that you're doing, and you're able to earn that extra income to either pay for the training courses or to pay for your car or fuel to get you to whatever it is that you're doing. So that's it. I'm not going to go any longer into this. You need to come through and look through this very carefully yourself and decide if you think this might work. But it is good enough to earn a full-time living if you get to find out which ones are more profitable as opposed to not. I would, in my case, for example, more than likely make more monies on videography or website design as opposed to writing articles. They're both time consuming, but it depends on what specific projects are being bid on. Okay, that's it, enough for now. Thank you very much for your time and trouble. I will go and put this video up. It's the second in the series, and we'll go from there. Appreciate your time, and I hope you get some solutions for your income that you're looking for and what I'm showing you. Thank you. Cheerio.